You sit down to work, and somehow 3 hours disappear. You check one notification, then another. Then suddenly you're watching a video about a guy restoring a 200-year-old knife in silence. And the scary part? It's not even your fault. Because right now, your brain is being hunted by billion-dollar companies, algorithms trained on your psychology, and a digital world that profits every time your attention breaks. The average person now touches their phone over 2,600 times a day. Focus isn't disappearing by accident. It's being systematically destroyed. And by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why your brain can't focus anymore and how to take it back.
Imagine taking someone from the year 1850 and dropping them into your life today. Within 5 minutes, they'd probably think society had gone insane. People staring at glowing rectangles, watching strangers dance, switching attention every 8 seconds. But here's the terrifying part. Your brain was never designed for this world. For almost all of human history, attention meant survival. If our ancestors lost focus for even a moment, they died. A sound in the bushes could be a tiger. A sudden movement could be danger. So the human brain evolved to notice novelty, movement, uncertainty. And today, technology hijacks every single one of those survival instincts. Every notification, every autoplay video, every infinite scroll is designed to weaponize your attention against you. This is no longer a battle for your time. It's a battle for your nervous system.
There's a reason apps feel impossible to leave. Because you are not the customer. You are the product. The longer platforms keep your eyes glued to the screen, the more money they make. So companies hire neuroscientists, behavioral psychologists, and AI engineers to answer one question. How do we make people unable to stop scrolling? And they discovered something powerful. Your brain releases dopamine not when you receive a reward, but when you anticipate one. That's why scrolling feels addictive. Your brain thinks, maybe the next video will be better. Maybe the next notification matters. Maybe the next swipe changes everything. And that uncertainty loop is exactly what casinos use in slot machines. But dopamine isn't the only problem. Modern life is overwhelming your brain with stimulation it was never built to process. Think about this. The average person today consumes more information in one day than someone in the 1400s consumed in their entire lifetime. Your brain never gets silence anymore. You wake up to stimulation, eat to stimulation, walk to stimulation, sleep to stimulation. Music, podcasts, shorts, messages, news, ads. Your mind is constantly busy, but rarely focused. And over time, your brain adapts. Deep focus starts feeling uncomfortable. Silence feels boring. Reading a book feels impossible. Not because you're lazy, but because your brain has been conditioned to expect constant dopamine hits every few seconds. We've trained ourselves to become mentally restless. Short-form content might be the biggest psychological experiment in human history. TikTok, Reels, YouTube Shorts. Every swipe gives your brain a brand new emotional experience. Comedy, shock, drama, attraction, anger, curiosity, all within seconds. And your brain starts adapting to that speed. Why watch a 2-hour movie when your brain can experience 500 emotions in 20 minutes of scrolling? Why read one chapter when your phone offers endless novelty instantly? The result? Your attention span fragments. Your tolerance for boredom disappears. And boredom used to be important because boredom is where reflection happens, creativity happens, deep thinking happens. Some of humanity's greatest ideas came from moments of silence. Now, silence barely exists. But here's what nobody talks about. Losing focus doesn't just hurt productivity, it changes who you become. Because your attention determines your reality. Whatever you focus on repeatedly literally rewires your brain. If your attention is constantly fragmented, your thoughts become fragmented. Your goals become fragmented. Your identity becomes fragmented. That's why so many people feel mentally exhausted all the time. Not because they're physically doing too much, but because their brains never truly rest. Even relaxation has become stimulation. People watch Netflix while scrolling TikTok while texting someone. 3 streams of input, 0 presence. And eventually, people stop feeling connected to their own lives. So how do you fight back? First, understand this. Your focus is not weak. It's trained. And anything trained can be retrained. Start with boredom. Seriously, stop filling every empty second with stimulation. Drive without music sometimes. Walk without your phone. Sit in silence. At first, your brain will resist because it's detoxing from constant dopamine. Second, protect your mornings. The first thing you consume every day shapes your mental state. If you begin the morning with chaos, your brain stays chaotic. And third, practice deep focus like a skill. Not 5 hours, even 20 uninterrupted minutes matters, because every moment of sustained attention is teaching your brain how to focus again. The truth is, the world benefits when you're distracted. Distracted people consume more, think less, react faster, and question less. But focus is power. Because the ability to control your attention is the ability to control your life. And maybe that's why it's becoming so rare. The people who learn to focus in a distracted world will have a superpower. If this video made you think differently, like and subscribe.